Hello everybody, welcome to the Everyday Gamer video today where I'm posting a Madden 19 online video, and I just wanted to post this video because I've been really excited for the NFL playoffs to come out. This could definitely be an NFC Championship matchup right here. I'm playing as New Orleans and this guy's got the Rams. But just wondering if any of you guys watched any of the playoff games. They're pretty good. I'm sure some of you watched Colts Texans, where that game it wasn't too exciting. It was very very slow paced. Not much high scoring. The defense it could have been good. For the Ravens today, they played very well. That was a very good game. I'm not a Ravens fan. I'm actually a Jets fan. Spoiler alert, whatever. Yeah, I know they haven't had a good season in a while, but that's not for me to debate. Because I know they haven't played well in a while. But anyway, I just wanted to, just make sure everyone, just stays up to date on the NFL playoffs. Because I'll tell you what, they're going to be good. I hope, I hate saying this, but I hope the Patriots don't make another Super Bowl run. Let's let someone else. The Eagles, they have a chance again this year to go. That'd be kind of cool. Nick Foles going again, against Carson Wentz. But anyway, I just, wanted to post this gameplay, let people know I'm excited for playoffs. I haven't stressed that enough. But like I said, I'm using the Saints, and I had a pretty good offense rolling here. As you'll see later in the game, this guy, not even later in the game, his first possession, he goes no huddle offense a lot. It's not very good, and he didn't really have much of a game plan going in. It seemed like he did a lot of, I don't know. He was trying to just run the ball, and then on third down, kind of like do a play action pass. It wasn't too hard. His defense was pretty wide open. He had a bunch of, like I said, he had just this play pretty much right here. As you see, gets me on 2nd and 1 right there. And like I said, he ran the ball. I was just kind of throwing blitzes, sending some different packages at him. I stopped rushing some linemen a lot of times too because he just started airing it out. But it didn't seem like he had much coming into the game. He's got Todd Gurley running the ball. In the 2nd 11, he just keeps going no huddle, and I couldn't understand why. I was trying to figure out his plan there, really, because I don't know if it worked out for him very much. As you'll see throughout the video, it won't. But it wasn't that hard to figure out this guy. By far, I'm no professional at this game, but let me tell you something. I can win a few games here and there. Like I said, no professional, but some people it's just too easy It's too easy, for some people. They just run the same exact play. As you see, I kind of run, mostly the same packages, but I mix it up with different plays. A run, a pass from the shotgun, or run from the shotgun even, Running from the shotgun, I feel it's very underrated in this game. A lot of people don't realize that, but I don't know why I've noticed running from the shotgun, unless you're playing like a very good defensive team. But if you got an okay defense, like such as the Rams, they're okay. I was able to pick up some good yards here and there, on a few of them. I'm not saying it won me the game, but it definitely helps when I got, Drew Brees, an excellent passer. This guy, though, too, here, carves up my defense, very first drive, he just carves me up. But I found, like I said, different formations, different sets to run. And I don't know. It could have went both ways, really. At first, I was wondering. I'm like, oh man, my defense is, I'm playing sloppy. Not much was going right. As you'll see, he's at 4th and 7 here. And guess what? He's one of those guys. I'm gonna go for it on 4th and 7. I don't know why he's going for it, but hey, you know what? Maybe he'll even score on it. Imagine that. Because my defense is not very good. I would not recommend playing my defense. Sometimes it's really embarrassing. But like I said, we'll make it. We'll make it. We always make it. That's one thing, With effort, always a little effort in it. And yep, here he goes. He gets on 4th and 7. He's in the red zone. And I was just really just like, I'm like, am I really gonna go, back and forth with this guy if I can't figure out what he's doing? But he actually did call a few different plays, and I was wondering. And then right here, just stop him. But I'm like, was it even worth it? 1st and goal, I guess. Whatever. Should I have just let him score? Probably not. Because you never know what can happen. It's like if you're like me, you get down to the 2-yard line. You run it, and then you throw it, and then you throw an interception. But Like I said, everyone will pick up on this throughout the video. Yeah, we got plenty of time here just to show me fail. And he runs in for the touchdown. I'm like, oh great. And he just kicks it. Just kicks it. He has a very weak leg, might I say, though. So this game's not going terrible, you know. Like I said, yeah. Like I said, say that a lot. But like I did say, though, a lot of stuff is going to go, vary, in this game. It's going to vary. Like I said, I just got the ball right there, and I ran it up middle, like from the shotgun, like I was mentioning before. That's going to help me a few times in this game. I didn't have any, many huge plays, but I had some nice, a few nice catches here and there, and Michael Thomas definitely being someone, like right there, luck was on my side there. Very much. You don't see that happen a lot in Madden, but when it happens, it's very nice of it to happen, because it can help you out, but, definitely, using my running back as a receiver a lot. I'm using, I'm running a lot of hot routes. If I see, I'm just getting the ball deep, too. That's another thing I did. Sometimes I had to check it down short, though, because, they were definitely stopping me, from, you know how the Rams, the Rams, how the NFL, every team is on to the deep pass now after it's just happened so many years. I mean, it still happens, don't get me wrong, but they're just onto it so much where, you're going to get a few, like maybe one or two, and you better not mess it up. But right here, I got him here, and 1 yard line. I was like, you have to be kidding me, the 1 yard line. Couldn't even put the ball right onto the goal line there. So, well, I'm going with the most universal 1 yard play. Everyone knows it. Quarterback sneak. Now, they've definitely done some things to stop. I'm not going to say completely stop it, but definitely, put a little bit, because it used to be automatic, but now what they do is the quarterback kind of dies. Realistic, but it's still, like, I don't know, like I said, it is nice because, like, as you see here, it's 2nd and goal. Usually it would have just been automatic, but, it's letting me drain the clock, and he stuffs me again. I'm like, damn. So I was trying to think, do I go it one more time, or do I just, no, I'm going to pitch it. Switch sides, pitch it strong, toss to the left. Figured, well, this guy, like I said, he's not very, don't be mean, but he's not very good at the game. And like I said, I'm not the greatest either, but I guarantee I'm a little bit better than this. But, so like I said, we're going to get it in, we're going to score here. So then I'm like, I have to go on defense after this. So I came out on defense, and I was just trying to, trying to guess what this guy might do. I don't know if he had much of a plan or not, but I just started sending more pressure at him. Hopefully that would help, because I know he's going to go no huddle, but if I can get him flustered a little bit, and I knew he'd go for it on 4th down, because he definitely showed that during this game that he's going to be aggressive, which, hey, I don't mind playing you, but you better be able to, convert on 3rd and 14, 4th and 14, if you want to be successful. Because if not, I know no one wants to punt, but sometimes it's going to be helpful. Like, this would have been helpful for him to punt. 4th and 22. Unless you are some beast of a player, you should punt on 4th and 22. 4th and 5, like, whatever, 4th, between 1 and 5, it's 4th and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not saying go for it every time, but why not? If you're, driving instead of kicking the field goal, especially if the game's been going back and forth, just go for it. You run a slant to the middle, sometimes that works, run a few guys. Or if you have a mobile quarterback, that's huge too. That's one big thing in this game, a mobile quarterback, but everyone knows that. So I was trying to figure out, is this guy trying to draw me off sides? Is he going to snap it? What's he going to do? I was dying to see, because I'm like, okay, so he actually runs a play, and I'm just sending people. And then I'm using that defensive lineman. I don't know. That wasn't the best play, but like I said, 4th and 22, what are you going to do? So I get the ball back, pretty good field position. Let's see how bad I can mess it up, right? I run the ball, I'm like, okay, let's get some methodical driving, a little bit of yards there, But, like I said, I didn't need to go no huddle, because sometimes I wonder if no huddle, you can easily go into the playbook, call a play, and have your offensive up there faster than you would in no huddle. And it's not realistic. Well, you're not here to make friends and make the game realistic. You're here to win. We all know that deep down. But I'm noticing his coverage is very, is not very big out there. I've got guys slanting all over. And he drops the ball for me. I'm like, oh, okay. We're still in good shape, I believe, because, like I said, this guy isn't playing the best game. So I figure if I run a screen here on 3rd and 9, that could be huge. Screen pass can be overpowered sometimes, not gonna lie to you guys. But as you see here, he just completely did not have any coverage over there, which helped. So, and I did that right by play type, just find a quick screen pass to throw. So now, we're still driving, we're in the red zone here. Give the ball to Kamara, he barely gets any yards. So I'm like, okay, well, let's hurry it up a little bit. Excuse me. He has 2 timeouts, or I have 2 timeouts. Okay, I got plenty of time. Let's get a quick pass out there. And then I don't think I called a timeout here. I went right into the, no, okay. Thought I called a timeout. I guess I didn't. I just went right into the playbook and went at it. Oh yeah, they had an injury timeout. Okay, that's why. Or he called a timeout. Yeah, the Rams called a timeout. He did. Wow. Can't even remember my own gameplay. So anyway, and then I do something stupid. I throw an interception right there. I'm like, oh, no. Then I was worried. Thankfully, I had someone there to tackle, because if he didn't, he could have brought that back. If I was in goal line or something, there's very slow guys out there. No disrespect to offensive linemen, but they're not going to catch him, and we all know that. So, and surprisingly enough, he is just doing small pass plays. Why not just air it out? Am I right, guys? Air it out. What do you got to lose? Seriously. Unless you're stat chasing, I guess. But so then he hits halftime though, and then now I'm like, okay, I could probably blow this game open, with a few quick plays and get him to quit. Because if you get someone to quit, that saves time, and you still get the win. So why not? I mean, I like games that go down to the wire, that are, thankfully too, he didn't hit that gap there quickly. Side note that, but thankfully he didn't get the, I'm just thankful he didn't get into that gap. And I like games that go down to the wire. Don't get me wrong, they're fun, the ones that make you a little nervous and sweaty, I guess, sweaty palms we got going. But it definitely makes the game interesting and fun. But sometimes it's funny just to watch someone, you beat them so bad, they just give up and quit. Sometimes too. But then sometimes though, they stay right in, which is I can respect you for that, for staying in, not just giving up and quitting, because no one likes a quitter. Nobody likes a quitter. Remember that. So I knew this guy, and spoiler alert, he does quit, but because I just kept dominating him, I kept sacking him, I wasn't giving him anything. But when you go for it on 4th and, what has he got, 18? 4th and 18, like you said, he went on 4th and 22 before. It's not going to work out for you. I don't know what he was going through his head where he thought that would be a good idea, to just keep going for it. I understand you want to play aggressive, but you could have easily punted the ball, and you saw I threw an interception. So why not try it, But, yep. See, and the guy dropped the ball anyway, and as you saw, I was playing back coverage defense, so even I'm going to let someone catch it. I don't care if they catch it. I'm just not going to let them get past the first down. That's why you got to play that. You don't want to go press coverage, don't give them a pass. But you definitely don't want to, you want to stay at least somewhere, deep back, especially on 4th and 18, because your guys aren't going to give up that. Unless there's some blown coverage that you accidentally messed up, you should be fine. I've done it many times, and it works like a charm sometimes. Sometimes, keyword. But I know this guy's going to quit pretty soon, because just the way it was going. He doesn't have much defense on. I got simple plays like this. Touchdown, 1 play. Doesn't get much easier than that, guys. It will not get much easier than that either. I think some people, I don't know, that they don't know really how to play Madden. I know there's some ways to play Madden, and they can be what some people would classify as scummy. But like I said before, you're not here to make friends. You're just here to win some football, and who cares how you win as long as you win, right? I'm not gonna lie, I get pretty mad too sometimes when people are doing stuff that are, I guess not very nice. Because there's always been those, glitchy plays in Madden. But they've patched it up some. There's still some more they need to get to, but, in due time. It's been a good game so far. You gotta realize, too, they already have to start making the next Madden. It's not something like GTA with Red Dead, you know, 5 years later, they had 5 years to work on it, which you can tell they had a long time to work on it. It's been great. But this guy right here, he just wasn't, I don't know if he just doesn't know how to play football right or what. I mean, not that he was bad, he wasn't terrible, but, you know, I made some stupid plays, and I think it was more one of those games where a lot of the bounces were in my favor, because look, I dove there, tried to make the tackle, and it was awful, awful, awful fail, but he tripped right over me. Thankfully, you know, but I just kept rushing him, you know, because I would make sure I had coverage back, I'd rush him, and he wouldn't have much of a chance to do anything. But I wasn't giving him time in the pocket either. That's one big thing. You gotta at least, you know, I put one guy in a spy, and then when he starts rolling out, and rush him with him. Like right here. And then interception, easy. Easy interception. And let's see how far I don't think I took it back. Oh, yeah, I did take it back to the house, actually. That was a really nice play. Nice little spin move there, but that's going to do it for today, guys. See quits after this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. We're going to start a Madden series soon with the franchise. Hope to see you in my next video. Have a good night. Peace.